All right, we're back. This is part two of custom email design. So we ended off right here. Now we're going to go ahead and fill out this information on the inside. So let me go back to this. So I've clicked in here and you can see it's in the left-hand corner, but if you see from this information, you can tell that it's this one, the one with the header, because it's 625 by 124 is what we set. And you can also scroll across this and it'll let you know where you're at. It highlights things. So once I hit TD, I'm out of it. When I hit table, I'm up in the right one I need to be in. So we need to create basically 3 boxes horizontally. One so we can create space to cover this or to make sure the text doesn't fall in here. The second one is to put the Twin Brooks information here. The third one is to hold the icon buttons. So that I have it in the corner here, I'm going to click on 3 o'clock cross, and you can kind of lightly see it here. There's 3 different tables. Once again, you can kind of scroll over these and see where you're at. So I'm going to click on this first one on the left hand side. And sometimes you can see, from my viewpoint, I can tell that it's a little bit to the right of the first box, so use your left arrow. And I want to be to the left of it at the moment. So you can tell right here, if you just scroll over it, you're in those boxes still. So I'm going to tell this that I want it to be 180 wide. And that'll give me enough space to cover or to make sure that the logo is visible. The next box, you can still see I'm to the left of that. On the second box, I want to make that 485 wide. Oops, sorry, shouldn't have typed that there. The width here, 485. I'll hit tab, and it gave me a width. It might be more than what I need. Let me go ahead and put 100 over here on the final box for the width. There we go. And we could play around with this later to get everything set up correctly, but now we have the correct distances on everything. So we're going to save a draft, or at least the correct box is set up. So I'm just going to start to put more boxes in. Actually, let me go ahead and make this a little bit wider. Maybe 250. All right, that looks good. Save as a draft. And we're in the middle box now, and you can see back from the old design that I want to have information, the header, and then the contact information. So I'm going to create 2 vertical boxes in the center one. So I'm clicked in there, and I will select 2 here. And right here I can type in the company's name. And then I'm just going to, let's see, quickly type this in. And don't use periods when you are typing in phone numbers, because smartphones do not pick that up. So just do it the normal way you would. So that way they can contact you if they want to do it their smartphone. Okay. And their email address. All right. And I'm going to highlight all this and choose Verdana. Let's do a save. You can see a few things kind of shifting around here. I'm going to let this know that I want to be aligned to the top left corner in these boxes. All right. Let me widen this a little bit more. Let me take this down to 400. Oops. I'm sorry, one second. This outer box, the reason why things are shifting around, I just realized the outer box, which is the last one, because I click left, I'm outside of it. This is the actual background box. I have it aligned to center. So everything's being aligned in the center right here. So let me send that back over to left. And that should clean things up a little. Okay. So I have to fidget here a little bit with this. All right, I'm just going to preview. It looks good so far. All right, so now I want to tell the text to be aligned to the left. Looks like there's just a little bit of space. Okay, so now we're on the far right side, and I want to put the other boxes in here. So for this one, just to make sure there's some space at the top, I'm going to put one box here, and then one box to enclose these four. So I'm going to do two boxes vertically. And then on this bottom one for the icons, I'm going to put four boxes. And that will store the icons. So let me save as a draft. And we'll just quickly place those in there. Let's see, there's the Facebook. And these need to be set to 35. Insert, and the Twitter. Click on that, 35 across. And click down here for the other box. There's my image icon. And we'll get Pinterest. Click on that, we'll do 35. And in here, we'll hit icon again, or the images, and we'll do mail. And we'll set 35 there also. Okay, I know that these are incredibly large as far as the space around them, so we'll fix that in a little bit here. Just want to get rid of the other extra space around it. There we go. Just go left, click up. Okay. Sometimes you have to just delete spaces that happen. All right. And let's do a preview. So as you can see, it doesn't always show exactly what's on what you're seeing. These are right here, a little bit close to the bottom. This is closer to the left and the top, and it's not the way it looks here. So you have to fidget with it a little bit to get it set correctly. So I'm going to go ahead and do a tutorial part 3 on this to work on getting this lined up the way we need it.